So tell me.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
Control me, 'cause it feels so good. I'm in your arms.
I'm gonna tell you something. That Cleo Soul, she does it for me. That little song right there, oh, I love her. So I put Cleo Soul Radio on my Spotify. I just listen to her. She's just like, and she's young, right? She's like this young sister, but it's her music. She's so sensual. It's just a vibe. Shelly, if you listening, maybe Cleo Soul ought to come. I'm just saying, very chill. I did make me an egg. It's hot. I cannot find the pepper in my house. I have to buy some new spices. My kids bought all these spices. So we get like 8 onion powders, 12 garlic powders, you know, like 20 times. I was like, what are we doing? What happens is they go to make something and they go to the grocery store and they buy all the spices again. That's why we have so many spices. Because in their minds, they're like, oh, I don't know if we have time. So I don't want to start cooking this dish and then there's no time. Or I'm making a dish, I need onion powder. I don't want to have to have to run out and get onion powder. So every time they make a dish, we get like 20 onion powders. I'm like, you know how you solve that? Check the cabinets before you go. So when I'm out in the world today, I need to get some pepper. I think I need to run the edge of the woods anyway. So I probably need some pepper, and I think I need some almond milk or something. I can make me another smoothie. I don't think I want to use purely blueberry juice, although it was good, but it didn't give me the creamy texture that I like. You know, I like a smoothie that's damn near close to a milkshake. I'm one of those people. I like the creaminess. And you know, oat milk gives you the creamiest. Now they have all these little machines where you can make it all at home. I don't want to do that. Because then I gotta buy all the nuts and I gotta buy the stuff. I just want to buy the carton and be done with it. I need the people that make it just use pure ingredients and don't try to put all kinds of stupid stuff in it. That's not necessary. I'm not understanding that. I'm here for, making stuff at home. I just don't want to make everything from home. Like I'm not putting chickens in the backyard so I can have fresh eggs. Like, can I just get local fresh eggs in town? Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll grow a couple of herbs. I don't want to grow every herb I need. Although I'll probably eat these words if I'm still alive around the apocalypse. You're gonna have to grow your own stuff. You know. So so there is that. But I do have mint. I could cut some now and make a tea. Which is what I'm gonna do. Hi, Harry. Oh, wait, what's your shirt? I never what? I
Oh,
never hit Babz. What is that? Oh, I never argue. What else?
I never argue. I just explain why I'm right. Sounds like me.
I think so. What's happening? How's your knee?
Um, they're coming along. Today my left knee happens to be really swollen.
Why?
Um, I mean, I just hit a year on my right knee
Okay.
and 3 months on my left knee.
Okay.
So, the left knee is just trying to catch up. But it feels good enough to go on walks and stuff like that. So I think I'm pushing it.
Woo!
I think I'm pushing it a little bit too much. That's why it's swelling. Um, but I'm in a training program because my vacation in October to the Sedona Mountains that we're gonna take a little, you know,
Hike?
a little tour that leads into a hour hike on the mountains, and then we come back. So it's like I want to be able to actually do it. I don't want to be the weak link on that tour.
How are you gonna be leading that damn tour?
So, but yeah, so they're pretty good.
Next thing I know, you're gonna be teaching a Zumba class.
I was telling Karen, we went and we walked. I forgot what lake it's called. We went to some lake. We drove to some lake and then we walked for a while and on Saturday, and I felt not Saturday, Sunday, and I felt like I could run. At different. I felt like wow, I have enough. I haven't ran. I haven't had to run in a long time, but I feel like I'm getting to the point where my legs are gonna be strong enough to sprint.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah. Yeah. So
Wow.
so you were talking about the apocalypse and growing your food. I hope you don't wait till the apocalypse to start growing because then
I know, then
you
the dirt will be all
then
messed
you gotta
up
wait
and
how many months and you'll be starving by then.
I
I
know.
mean, we'll all be starving because I say that, but I haven't grown a thing, right? And right now, all of my supplies and backup has been going away because I have my daughter and her family are using all of my supplies right now.
Okay, Harry, you've been saying that for the last month or so.
No, but they're in my house, so it can't be helped. I can't believe how much stuff they go through. I thought I was prepared, but it's only been 3 months and they've already cleaned me out.
Why did you? Oh, because they're having their house renovated. Because
Right.
they had
So
yeah.
yeah,
How's
they
that
had a house
going?
fire. But so I'm kind of wiped out already in 3 months.
Okay, your wiped out might be how I live. So what's the truth? Because
I'm saying I had a whole basement wall full of stuff, and right now I'm at probably about 20% of that wall. So it's quickly, dissipating. It's just gone. But it's like these girls. I say girls because all I have is granddaughters. They go through stuff so quickly. It's just, and Bella is like she uses a whole like half a roll of paper towels every time she wipes her hands. She goes to dry her hands. It's like, what are you doing?
okay, it's been a long time since you
It's like that's like currency. That's end of the day's currency.
See, they're gonna be like, Papa, crazy.
They do. Daisy's always telling me, but why you clean so much? Why you clean so much, Papa? Why you clean so much?
That's what they're gonna remember.
Yeah, because every time I walk through the door, I start cleaning. I start vacuuming. I start wiping counters in the kitchen. And it's like, but Papa, why you clean so much? I said, oh, why are you rolling around the floor with all the dirt on the floor? Why didn't you clean? But
Mm,
that's not working with them.
mm. Okay.
I have to basically retrain these girls, which is impossible when their parents are with us. So you know how the parents overrule everything.
Oh,
You know, I mean, when I'm there, everybody's like, everybody like squeezes their butt cheeks. They're uptight because it's like, oh, if I drop a crumb, Papa's gonna say, clean it, clean it, clean it.
but you know what? That's gonna live in them, right? Like they're gonna take that with them, Harry. Like this
Yeah.
sense of cleaning. Seriously, you know it.
I don't know. It didn't follow my daughter.
Or maybe she's just rebelling. She's like, I had to clean so much when I was a kid. I was just like, I don't care now. That's how I am. My mother was always cleaning, Harry. God, dog it, she was always cleaning. Me, not so
Well,
much.
you see, my mother was like that, and she instilled it in all of us. Well, not all of us. The older one was kind of a slob, but my sister and me, we're like we have neurotic tendencies. We have OCD. You know, we have to.
Well, what is
We're
your
like,
son like? Is your
yeah,
son like,
no, my son cleans up after himself, but he won't go out his way to clean up.
oh, I see. Yeah.
You
I
know what I'm
got one of
saying?
those too.
Yeah, he cleans up after himself, but he's not
Yeah,
gonna
but
clean up
but if
after
you see
you.
anything like if you see dishes in the sink, they'll wash their dish.
Yeah,
Like, what do you do? You see all the
he's like no
I didn't
extra for
use
me.
those. I didn't use those. I don't care if you see them in the sink, you gotta wash them. It's like,
But my mother was like, "Why are you barefoot? Why are you this? Why?" So it's like I see my granddaughters running around barefoot, and I say to them, I tell them, "Why are you barefoot? What? You don't feel the dirt underneath your feet?" No, Papa, I don't feel anything
Harry, if they're in the house, why would there be dirt under their feet?
because they're constantly eating.
And if they're at your house, I know there's no dirt on the
Of course,
floor.
they're in my house more than I am, so of course there's dirt.
I doubt it, Harry.
There's
I
no
bet you
dirt.
if I go to your house right now, I could probably eat off the floor.
No, no way.
I just
No
don't
way.
believe you, Harry.
You would have to wait till I get home. There's like stuff everywhere. There's sticky stuff. There's just like it's driving me nuts.
How much longer they got to be there?
Don't know.
How's the house renovation going? Is it happening?
It's happening. It's about, I mean, last I heard it was 85% done,
Uh-huh.
which means nothing to me because it's been over a year. So how long is the other 15% gonna take? You know? So anyway, anywho, I had to get that off my chest. So let's see. I got some weird news here.
All right. I live for the weird news, Harry. But I just wanted people to see because people are always asking me, where's Harry? What's Harry doing? I said, well, he's recuperating from knee surgery.
Yeah, my knee surgery is fine. It keeps me up at night. Like sleeping is the hardest part. Same thing with the first one. All the cramps and the growing tendons, and I think it all happens when you're laying down in bed.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
it's
your
like
body starts to heal itself when you're sleeping.
so. Like I woke up this morning at I think it was about 2:45, and I didn't go back to sleep. So I've been up since 2:45, with I had cramps, but now they've subsided. Now once my day gets going, I don't feel much of anything.
Okay.
It's just
How's the
when
weight
they don't.
going?
Huh?
How's the weight going?
Well, it's at a standstill because
Well, you
my
can't do
diet is
much.
completely different with everybody in my house.
Okay.
So my daughter's cooking and everything, and whatever's made is what I eat. So I'm not on a strict program anymore. So
Okay.
can't wait for them to leave for that reason too, because Karen and I want to get back, to the
Why
strict
do they do all the cooking?
most of the cooking because she works from home.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's always there.
Well, can you tell her a little bit like, I need you to cook a little bit like this and a little bit like
Well, the
that?
thing is that she's cooking really for her daughters and what they eat, and she has to cook differently for Bella because Bella has the same allergy you have, and it's
Yeah.
like she's has so many different things she's doing, so I eat whatever's there.
Okay. Okay.
That's another thing, when it was just Karen and I, inflation wasn't hitting us as bad. But with all these mouths constantly eating, I'm feeling it.
Harry, I think your daughter and her son-in-law, they buy their own groceries sometimes, don't they? Or you just say, don't worry
Sometimes,
about it. We got it.
sometimes.
That's funny. Yeah. You like having them little
Not,
munchkins there.
not enough times.
I know you enjoy them. I know you are. I know you're
No,
gonna miss them. You'll be glad when they go, but you'll miss them too.
no. Maybe Lumi, because as much of a pain as she is, she's also like a sweetheart. So she's like, as soon as she sees me grab anything, she's like, Papa, you share. And she comes and she gives me a kiss. Papa, you share. Papa. Yeah,
Oh,
but when she has something, I go, Lumi, let me see what you have. She goes, I'm not sharing, Papa. I'm not sharing. You share, not me. But I've been breaking
I
her.
I love I love my namesake, my birthday baby.
Oh no, that's Daisy.
No, Daisy is my birthday baby. How
Yeah,
is Daisy?
Daisy 6, 7, no, 7, 7, 7, 7.
Oh God.
And
Really?
she's Saturday I was all day at dance recitals for
Oh
both
Lord.
her and Lumi. Lumi danced in the
Lumi?
morning. Huh?
How is Lumi dancing? How old is Lumi?
Lumi's 2. She's,
What do they do? Like I,
well,
that's true, I know.
basically when you're 2, you're looking to the side at your teacher, and everything your teacher does, you're doing.
You're doing, yeah.
That's what. So it was like you stay all day at the recital because you don't know when your child is gonna come.
Oh my God, Harry, I remember those. You just
Oh
you
my
just brought
God.
flashbacks. Oh my God.
So here's the
So
thing,
you have
right?
to
So
pack a lunch.
in the morning, Lumi was number 6 of 16 performances. And then Daisy, we had an hour off in between. We went back for Daisy, and when we look at the program, Daisy's number 16 of 16.
Oh God.
So
And you got to
we
sit
were
through all
there
those little performances.
all day.
Oh my God. See, if you were a drinker, you could bring you a flask, but
No, so I mean, we don't, since they've been there, since we see them every day, we don't go to all of their performances.
I don't blame you.
But it was Lumi's first performance. So we
Okay.
had to be there, you know.
Oh, Lumi.
And the
Did you
funny
take
thing is that
pictures?
Saturday morning I was telling Karen, she's not even gonna know if I'm there,
Oh, she'll
you know.
know.
And then
She'll
as
look out there and look for you.
and as soon as she came down, she said, Papa, you going? And I'm like, going where? She goes, to see me dance. I'm like, oh, she's gonna know.
She's gonna know. They're not gonna know. She's gonna know. She's gonna know because she's gonna be looking for you. Did you see me pop up? Did you see me? And you know that's a big deal for kids.
So yeah. So I mean, it's an experience. I'm usually up in my room getting ready for Karen and I getting ready for one of us to shower at 8 in the evening. 8, Babs. Because that's as far we hit our limit, of the yelling and the screeching and everything at 8,
Oh my God.
and we go up.
Well, you know what? It's a blessing that you all are able to provide housing for your children because otherwise, where would they go?
Yeah, you know, uh, it's making me think of downsizing.
Oh,
But then, like you said, if something happened, where would they go, right?
yeah.
It's like it doesn't matter how old your kids get, you have to be that safety net.
Yeah.
It's like no matter how old your kids get,
I know, Harry. I'm in that moment. I'm like, oh my God. Because I'm ready to have my space back. But what are you gonna do?
yeah,
Right? Like you gotta be supportive.
yeah. And the
So
thing is, it's like if you look at the living room floor, which is pretty new, because I had just put hardwood, new hardwood down. It's all scuffed up and scratched up, and all the corners of every wall are banged up because they ride their cars around and
oh, I know your
like,
nerves.
ah,
Well, you know what? I mean, depending on the progress of what needs to be done, they're probably almost done with the house
I'm hoping
before the summer ends.
for my birthday. By my birthday, they're done, July 15th.
Okay. And then you don't want to see them again until Christmas.
Yeah, I'm hoping by then, but I doubt it.
Like y'all FaceTime Papa. Don't come over here.
I was hoping they would be out by June. I think it's going on 4 months.
And school is not out yet, right? When does school
Not
let
yet.
out?
Not yet. They, I think like the 20th or something like that.
And what do they do for summer? Do they go to camp?
I don't know.
Okay, well you'll find out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So it must be a joy. Are you in the studio in New Haven or are you at the
Yeah, I'm in New
house?
Haven. I've been coming to work every day
I was
since
gonna
they've been.
say, I was gonna say, you've been making that trek into New Haven so you can have some peace and quiet.
Yes. I've been coming every day since, except for Fridays. I still take Fridays and work from home.
Okay. Okay.
But no, yeah, I used to be able to, depending on the Monday, stay work from home, and on Wednesdays, nope. Now I'm here every day, not to go through the stress.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
And then every time I'm home, Lumi wants to come and sit with me. And you hear her mother go, "You're not bothering Papa." "Yeah, I'm bothering Papa." "Why?" "Because I want to." So she just wants to be there in my face all the time. It's like, back up, girl.
Hey, They love their grandfather. They do. They love you, Harry. And it's genuine. Like they just want to be up under you and around you. You got
Yep.
a good heart for them, so they don't know
Yep.
you they getting on your nerves.
Saturday, Bella was stuck to my side at this recital. She was just like, she was holding my hand everywhere I went. Bella's 12 years old. And she was like, she was feeling, I just want to be with Papa. And I'm
Oh,
like, and now Bella, from when she was a baby, was always with me. So she still feels that. She's
yeah.
still looking for, like, she came and sat next to me at the recital and fell asleep on me. She's like,
Enjoy it, Harry, because at some point she's gonna be a teenager and
I
you know she's
know,
not gonna have no time for you.
I know.
She'll make time though. I think she'll still make time for you. But then she'll just be like, you know how they go through that asshole stage, when they're just like, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't say anything. That stage.
Yeah, that stage is gonna be hard when they always want something from me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Be
it's
like,
like,
Papa got a stage too.
well, I do that now. I train my granddaughters that if you want something from Papa, you gotta be nice. And if you're not nice with Papa, I'm gonna give you the same behavior you give me. And so that's why Lumi's starting to, when I go, you gotta share, she'll give me a kiss. Because she gives me a kiss because she wants me to share. So she goes, give me a kiss, Papa. And I give her a kiss and I go, I just wanted to see you're gonna share. I don't want, but I just want to make sure you're gonna share with Papa. Okay, Papa. So I is that tough. I'm always with the tough love with them.
Yeah. Somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
That's
But at the
good.
end of it, I think they know
Oh, they know who you are. They
I'm
know
gonna
you're a
get
big
it.
teddy bear. You're not going to say no to them. You probably already started Christmas shopping. Like,
No,
okay. What?
no,
No.
no. Now the way, now that they're living with me every day and I see the way they treat some of this stuff, it's changed.
What does that mean?
It's changed the stuff I'll buy.
Okay.
Like everything is broken within a few days.
Ooh.
If you buy them something, these girls are very aggressive.
Is
Very
Belle still
aggressive.
fighting? Is she still martial arts?
Um,
Wrestling? She's still wrestling?
yeah. Bella decided she doesn't want to do it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, and she was really good, but she's decided she doesn't want to do it. She's just doing flag football. So her
Listen,
choice.
she's always had her own mind. Do
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like she was always a kid that's like, I got my own mind. She's not
yeah,
flaky. So if she had enough, Harry, that means she had enough.
yeah. And if she wants to do it again, she'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Daisy's doing dance. She wins a lot of her little competitions. So she's doing that, and she's doing still jujitsu and stuff like that because her father tells her you need to be able to defend yourself. You can't just count on your big sister all the time. You got to do it for yourself. So, and then Lumi is just wants to do whatever her sisters are doing.
Of
So,
course. That's the that's the that's the that's the joy of having being the youngest. That you come along a lot faster because you want to keep up.
yeah,
You just want to
yeah.
keep up.
But
How's Karen doing?
Lumi's favorite phrase is "I'm fine" because she's always tumbling and falling all over. Boom, bang, bang. I'm fine. I'm fine,
Oh,
Papa.
oh
I'm
Lord, have
fine.
mercy. I see.
Hello.
As Karen had posted a picture, I think her and one of the girls, and them kids look just like her. Like them girls look just like her. I was like, these kids look like they could be your kids.
Well, yeah, Lumi and Bella look like more like their mother, so they look like Karen. Um, but Daisy looks a lot like her father, but
Oh,
still
okay.
still has a lot of the little, facial expressions that come from our side. But Daisy's the more standoffish of all three.
Really?
She's like, well, you know where she stands.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
at every moment, she's gonna let you know if she's angry, sad, this or that. It's like, oh, get over yourself.
All right, leave my girl alone.
Well, you know how you people are.
leave my girl alone. She all right. She all right. Better to know than to not know.
Yeah.
Right. Well, all right. I appreciate the update on the kids.
So we didn't get to much fake news, but I'll do one story. I mean, one strange news.
Oh
A
Lord.
Pringles thief.
A what?
A Pringles thief. He was going around and stealing Pringles from every store.
Why?
Finally
Those are
caught him. They finally caught him, and when he stood in front of the judge, he said, "Once you pop, you can't stop." That's the reason he was doing it. He couldn't stop eating Pringles. So I ask you, is that his fault?
Oh,
If you make an
God.
addictive product,
Is it an addictive product, Harry? Is it?
obviously it's addictive to him. Once he popped the can, he couldn't stop it.
Well, Harry, you could buy them. You don't have to steal them.
Well, I mean,
The
when,
addiction is
when it comes to addiction, you have different places giving out, drugs to their druggies. Right now, San Francisco just got a program where they're giving alcohol to alcoholics.
why? Because they're stealing it? Well, like what's the
No, because it's part of the program. It's just like, the meth clinics. Same thing, same theory. If you give out, it doesn't sound right to me. You don't give alcohol to alcoholics, but that's their program over there. So why not, if you have a Pringles addiction, why
Well,
not
you know
do
what,
some
Harry?
type of
I have a
government
diamond
program?
addiction.
Well,
Harry, I have a money from the bank addiction.
I know a hard cash addiction. Can
I'm a
somebody,
hard cash. I'm a hard
somebody
cash.
please? It's really hard.
Somebody please help me. I'm not trying to make fun of addiction. I'm not. But so before we go, I'm gonna give you one more, Harry. Did you see the guy who had his license suspended? He was supposed to be in court. Did you see that one?
Yes,
The black guy.
that he zoomed in while he was driving, and he's like, "Hold on," and
Talking to the judge.
yeah, but I have that story too. There's a follow up to that story,
Oh, is there?
right? So he called in, and the judge goes, "But doesn't he have a suspended license?" And he's telling us to hold on while he parks. Well, guess what, Babs?
Oh,
That guy
Lord.
didn't know his license was suspended. It,
Oh.
it was a clerical error. His
Oh.
license wasn't suspended. So that guy has made the news everywhere. And
Looking like a
people think to them,
dumbass.
right?
He
People
should,
think to themselves, he is a dumbass.
but he
And you would
wasn't.
be wrong. You would be wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Wow. Wow. I wonder if he could sue somebody, Harry.
I mean, what's that thing where I forgot somebody who got convicted, a famous conviction that he said, and then it got overturned, and he said, "Where do I go to get my reputation back?"
Yeah.
That this guy should be able to sue
I mean, you
somebody. I
see
don't
how
know
many
who.
memes there are, Harry?
Right. I don't know who, but who does he sue?
Well, who released the video?
That's true. Whoever released the
Like
video.
whoever released the original video is the one that should be at fault.
That's true because it's a Zoom. Unless
It's a Zoom.
unless those are public hearings.
Oh, they might be.
Yeah, if they're public hearings, then you can't do nothing about it.
Oh, that's
But
terrible.
if somebody released it just to make him look like a dumbass, and it turns out it wasn't his fault, but he might be able to sue the media company, you know, like TMZ and all those places that are. He might get some type of
Well, I'm
settlement.
glad you brought some clarification because I really thought this has got to be the stupidest man I've ever met in my life.
I know. But you know, he's listening to everything. He's like, oh, damn. Like, wait, I got to suspend the light. He didn't, you know, I would have questioned it right there. Wait, what?
Like, I would be driving.
I know. I definitely wouldn't be zooming in while I'm driving, which is a bad thing anyway. He should have parked, then zoomed.
Yeah, because now you're driving while, oh. So maybe he is a dumbass. How about that? Partially a dumbass? Partially? Because, you know, you can't drink and drive.
I don't know. That's neither here nor there.
I guess. All right.
Anyway.
I'm back tomorrow.
Now we got to go.
Yeah. Well, thanks for popping in, Harry. Feel free to pop in other times. I'm around.
Well, you know, they don't call me Harry Poppins for nothing.
Is that what they call you?
I know.
Harry Poppins.
Does
Paul know that? Is Paul there? Does he hear you saying Harry Poppins?
No, Paul's not here.
Oh my God.
By the way, Mexico voted in a Jewish woman as their president.
Oh, is she Jewish?
Yeah, she's half
I got
Jewish.
the name and I thought, no.
I said she's half Jewish, but can you be half anything?
I don't know, Harry.
You're either Jewish like me. I'm Jewish. I'm 2%. That means I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
Anyway, thank everybody for listening to LoveBabz LoveTalk on WNHH LP 103.5 FM, your home for community radio. That's Babz. I'm Harry, and we'll see you.
See you later.
Same Babz time, same Babz channel.
Thank you, Harry.
Now, of course, Babz, don't have to cue music, Harry.
Cue some music.
Don't waste time.
Oh, yeah, that's my girl.
You said you love the way I noticed.